please welcome your host, Dale Winton.
Thank you. Now, tonight, these 5 people are all hoping to win some money. Now, the name of the game is to be in the right place at the right time. And the right place is here with me on Winner's Row. You know, the trick is to stay here as long as you can until the klaxon goes. So, let's begin. Who's going to be the first person joining me here? You all have your own colour. Which one of you will be drawn first? Let's find out. It's yellow, it's Katie. Come and join me on Winner's Row.
I'm Katie Dixon, I'm 31 and I'm an admin manager from Leeds.
Who have you brought with you for support tonight?
I brought my mum Val and my cousin Rebecca.
So which one's Mum?
The one with the red shirt on.
Well, I have to ask. Mum's in the red.
One.
The giddy one?
Yeah.
In a way, if I say your husband's going to benefit from this, he'll be pleased to see you get the money, because what are you going to do?
I'm going to better my cookery skills.
Are you?
I am.
How are you going to do that?
My idol is Rick Stein.
Oh, he's marvellous.
And I have a passion for seafood. I love seafood. And I would love to go to his school of cookery in Cornwall.
Yeah.
And learn to cook seafood properly.
OK. Here's the deal. You've got to build up the prize fund as big as you possibly can, and hopefully, if you're still in Winner's Row, you'll get a share of that on the turn of one question. However, get an answer wrong and you're going to the red area. What that means is there are only 2 ways out of there. 1 question, back to Winner's Row, or joining our other 4 players right back where you started. Would you be ready for your first question?
I'm ready.
OK, it's worth £5,000. Let's have a look at your first question. Marshall Mathers is the real name of which recording artist? Is it Eminem, Prince or Shaggy?
I think the answer is Eminem, Dale.
Eminem?
Yes.
OK. Let's see. Would you be right, Katie? Yes! Good. £5,000. Here's your next question. Let's have a look at this. Lumbago is a term for a pain in which part of the human body? Is it head, foot or back?
It's definitely nothing to do with the head, I'm sure. Back. That's back. Not foot. I think I'm going to go with back, Dale.
You're going to go with back?
Yes.
OK. Is the answer back? Will this be 3rd time lucky? I wonder, will you like this question? The statue of the Little Mermaid is located in the harbour of which city? Is it Hamburg, Copenhagen or Oslo?
I'm fairly confident I know the answer to this one. The statue of the Little Mermaid, I think, is something to do with Hans Christian Andersen, who was born in Copenhagen, I think. I will go with Copenhagen.
Is it Copenhagen? Fourth question. Here it is. In Greek mythology, Nemesis was the goddess of what? Was it serenity, retribution, or fear?
I know absolutely nothing about Greek mythology. However, there is a ride at Alton Towers called Nemesis, which is pretty scary. I have been on it. So I would say that Nemesis probably means fear, and fear is the one I'll go with, Dale.
I will take fear. Would fear be the right answer? It's retribution. I am so sorry. She's put 15 grand in the prize fund, which is fantastic, which means, Katie, I have to say to you, for now, you never know. Yeah, it's the red area. We have 4 players in the waiting area, and each and every one of them is hoping to be joining me right here in Winner's Row. It'll be one of them. Who will it be? Let's find out. It's pink, it's Rod. Come and join me on Winner's Row.
I'm Rod Wainwright, I'm 24 years old and I'm a fireman from London.
Tell me something, who have we brought for supports?
I've got my mum and family friend Linda up there.
OK. So which one's mum? Mum on the left?
Mum's on the left.
And family friend on the right. So how much are you looking to win?
Ideally, 25 to 30.
25 to 30 grand. And what have you got that earmarked for?
Well, I'd like to have a really unusual tattoo, but I was going to go all the way over to New Zealand to have it done, a proper Maori tribe tattoo down on my arm.
I was going to say, 25 to 30 grand's a lot of money for one tattoo.
I was on the way, I was going to take a little detour through the world, take my brother away with me.
Which is great.
I never really got a chance when all my friends took time off work to travel, and so I'd like to take a year out of work, do a bit of travelling, catch up, and like I said, have the tattoo done. But mainly just go places that are a little bit more interesting than...
OK. Well, I hope you achieve your aims. Katie.
Yes.
You have had a brilliant start tonight, has to be said. However, you need to go back there, not right back where you started. Are you ready for your question?
I am.
OK, here's your question. Cathy Earnshaw and Heathcliff are characters in which 1847 novel?
Not strong on literature, but I do remember a Kate Bush song featuring Cathy and Heathcliff, the title of which was Wuthering Heights. So that is the only thing I can think of to give you as an answer. So, Wuthering Heights.
I love the way you sort of go, I'm not sure, but I think it's the right answer. Is it Wuthering Heights? Yes, come on! Back to Winners Row. You have company, Rod.
Yes.
Here's your first question. The young of which animal is known as a leveret? Is it a badger, a squirrel, or a hare?
Don't think it's badger. Don't think it's hare. I'm going to go for squirrel.
Yeah? OK, I will take squirrel. Rod, did you get the answer right? Is it squirrel? It was... For now, please make your way to the red area. OK, Rod's misfortune is very good news for our other three players, Claudette, Joachim and Howard. One of them will be joining me very soon right here in Winners Row, right after we've had another question from Katie. Here we go, here's your next question. Head Over Heels in Love was a 1979 hit single for which former England football manager? Was it Kevin Keegan, Glenn Hoddle, or Terry Venables? Who sang Head Over Heels in Love?
Absolutely no idea. I can't see, for some reason, Kevin Keegan singing. So he's out straight away. My first instinct was Glenn Hoddle. I can't see Terry Venables singing either. I could be wrong. I think 1979, it's got to be quite an old football player, and I don't think Glenn Hoddle's very old. Terry Venables, I think he was quite old. I'm going to go with Kevin Keegan.
Are you?
He was the first one that I ruled out, but for some reason, you can see his perm singing around. I don't know.
Poor man is remembered for his perm. So, which one would you like me to take as your answer?
Kevin Keegan, please.
I'll take Kevin Keegan. Is Katie right? Is it Kevin Keegan? It's worth £5 grand. You look at that, £20,000 in the prize fund. You can relax again. You know what I'm going to say? Because of the downfall of Rod, for the moment, one of those seats is free here in Winners Row. Who's it going to be? It could be Claudette, it could be Joachim, it could be Howard. Let's find out. It's white, it's Joachim. Come and make some money.
My name's Joachim Mason, I'm 28, I work in IT sales, and I'm from the Isle of Bute, Scotland.
Who have you brought for support tonight?
I brought my fiancée Rebecca and my brother Neil.
And actually, this is very important for Rebecca, isn't it, tonight?
It's particularly important.
What are you going to give Rebecca?
Well, we're getting married, so it'll be the wedding.
The best wedding ever. I've got to get Rod out of the red area. Rod, how are you feeling?
I felt better.
You've not had a brilliant night so far, to be fair. Not had a brilliant night. Here's your question. How many American states begin with the prefix North?
Minnesota, Dakota, Carolina. I can't think of any. North at the moment, mine's a blank. I'm going to say 2 as a guess because I really can't think of any at the moment.
Would you like me to take 2 as your answer?
Yeah, say 2.
Rod, you've said 2. What is the right answer? I heard you say North Carolina.
That I did say.
You
and I was
did?
thinking,
That's one of them?
Yeah.
And the other one is North Dakota. But hey, doesn't matter. What are you doing sitting there? Come on, back to Winners Row. Come on. Joachim, let's have your first question. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, which letter is equal to mc squared? Would it be T, Q, or E?
I'm pretty sure it's neither T nor Q. Because the formula is E equals mc squared, so E is my final answer.
You'd like me to take E as your answer?
Yes, please do.
Joachim says E. Did Joachim crack it? Is he right? You knew that one, didn't you? You knew that one. Katie, so far tonight, you've answered 4 out of the 5 questions. You are responsible for 20,000 of that 25,000 prize fund, which means that, more than anybody, you've earned the right to be here, which is great. Here's your next question. Who won a Best Actress Oscar for her role in Monsters Ball? Was it Gwyneth Paltrow, Halle Berry, or Nicole Kidman?
I don't even know if it's a modern, you know, an up-to-date film or quite an old film. Because Halle Berry, she's quite a new actress on the block, I think. Nicole Kidman's been around a while, I think. And Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm going to go with... Nicole Kidman.
You'd like me to go with Nicole Kidman?
Yes, please.
What's the answer I'm looking for? Is it Nicole? Oh, it's Halle Berry. I am sorry. I hate to say this, but yet again. Second time tonight, please make your way to the red area, Katie. Good news for Howard, good news for Claudette. Because of what happened to Katie, one of them will be joining me right here in Winners Row. Rod, here's your question. Ayia Napa is a resort on which Mediterranean island? Is it Rhodes, Crete, or Cyprus?
Well, I went to Rhodes last year. And I don't think it's Crete, I think it's Cyprus. So I'll say Cyprus.
Cyprus I've taken. Is it the right answer? Yes! Isn't that a nice feeling? That's a better feeling than Liverpool. That is a fantastic feeling. OK. Right, well, you know the deal. Katie is back in the red area, which means only one thing. Howard and Claudette, one of them will be joining me here on Winners Row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's blue, it's Howard. Come and join me on Winners Row.
I'm Howard Holton. I'm a 56-year-old film set builder and I live in Essex.
Who have you brought with you for support?
My lovely wife Pauline and my stepson Stephen.
OK, well, they're up there willing you to do well. Normally, when guys come on and it's all about wheels, I'm thinking flash sports car. You don't want a car, do you? What do you want?
The wife's up there.
Oh, doesn't she know about this?
No. I'd like a new van. I need it for my work and I use it as my office, it's my home, and I just love it.
But you know what I'm going to say? You're here for one reason only. That's because Katie, bless her, has been in and out of red all night. And she's got to get her out of red and back into winner's row. So I'll be back with your first question after we've got Katie sorted. You know the drill.
I do.
One question, one answer. Here's your question to get you out of the red area. In space, no one can hear you scream. That's the tagline from which 1979 movie?
I'm going to say Space Odyssey, because that's just something that's sticking in my mind. I don't even know if it's the title of a movie.
Space Oddity.
Yes,
What Odyssey? What did you say?
Space Oddity.
Space Oddity, OK. Would you like me to take Space Oddity as your answer?
I don't know what else to say, so yes, please take that.
For the chance to return to winner's row, is that the right answer? Alien.
Oh, God, yeah.
I am so sorry. Katie, I hate to say this because you've been brilliant so far, but hey, you could be back. You never know. But for now, please join Claudette. She's in the waiting area. Katie, that's a tough break. That's a tough break, and we're all with you. It's worth £5,000. Your first question, you need to get this one right. Here it is. Which American president gave the speech known as the Gettysburg Address? Was it Lincoln, Roosevelt, or Kennedy?
The Gettysburg Address. Not very good on history, but Kennedy, I think, was a bit too young. Sounds like Lincoln would give that address at Gettysburg. I think I'll go for Lincoln.
OK, Howard. Howard says Lincoln. Is that the right answer? Well done. Good. Joachim, here's your question. What is a shepherd's purse? Is it fungus, weed, or coral?
First instinct would say that it's not weed. So therefore, fungus or coral. So I think I'm going to go with fungus, Dale.
You'd like me to take fungus as your answer?
Yes, please.
Is the answer fungus? It's weed. And you said no to weed straight away. Joachim, I have bad news for you. Please make your way to the red area. Well, Joachim's in the red area, which means Katie's either going to make a dramatic return to winner's row, or Claudette's going to get an opportunity to be sitting right where she wants to be, also in winner's row. I'll be coming to you girls right after Rod hopefully gives me another right answer. Here we go. Here's your question. In 1999, who succeeded Ted Hughes as Britain's Poet Laureate? Was it Roger McGough, Andrew Motion, or John Hegley?
I've only heard of Roger McGough, and I know he's into books, possibly poetry. I'll say Roger McGough.
Am I to take Roger McGough as your answer?
Yeah.
We're looking for Roger McGough. I hope you're right. Are you? Andrew Motion, I am so sorry. Rod, please make your way alongside Joachim in the red area. We have Claudette and we have Katie. Both girls itching for the chance to be right here on winner's row. So who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's yellow, it's Katie. Come and join me on winner's row. You deserve another kiss. Come and sit down. Put it this way, the guys have been keeping your seat warm. How are you feeling now?
I don't know how I feel. I feel very lucky to be sat here again.
OK. Boys, first time for you, Joachim.
Yep.
Rod, you have been here before.
Aye.
Here's your question. In terms of education, what does the A stand for in A-levels?
Right. I think O-level is ordinary. So the only thing I can think about for A would be advanced. But I studied in Scotland and they don't have they don't have A-levels up there.
Well, I didn't take any. I'm going with my Scottish brethren.
Scottish brethren. Would you like me collectively to take the word advanced as your answer?
Yes, please.
OK, I'll take advanced. If you're right, boys, don't waste any time. Make it straight back to Winners' Row. If you're wrong, I'm afraid it's right back where you started. Is the answer advanced? More than anyone, you've put the most in tonight. Let's make it £40,000. Here's your question. In 1215, which English king granted the Magna Carta? Is it John, Edward II, or William II?
I don't think it's Edward. Edward. It's not Edward. I'm going to go with King John.
King John?
Yes.
Would you like me to take King John as your answer?
Yes, please.
OK. Is that the right answer? OK, Howard, you're looking at 40 grand at the moment in the prize fund. You're in the right place at the right time. You need to get this one right. Here's your question. Which sea separates New Zealand and Australia? Is it the Tasman Sea, the Caspian Sea, or the Timor Sea?
Well, Caspian Sea, I think, is a bit too far over. The Timor Sea, I have no idea where that is. Tasman Sea, because there's the island of Tasmania, and I think that's in between New Zealand and Australia. So I think we'll go for Tasman Sea, yeah?
Would you like me to take Tasman Sea as your answer?
I would, Dale, yes.
OK. Howard says Tasman. I'll take Tasman. Is that the right answer? Joachim, how are you feeling?
Nervous.
OK. Here's your question. The Thinker is an 1880 sculpture by which artist? Is it Salvador Dali, Auguste Rodin, or Henry Moore?
Shall I get into the pose?
That is the pose, actually, isn't it, The Thinker?
I don't think it was Dali, so I'm going to eliminate him. I am guessing, but I'm going to go for Henry Moore.
You're going to go for Henry Moore?
Yeah.
Is the answer Henry Moore? Auguste Rodin. I am so sorry, Joachim. I'm so sorry. But you know what that means? You have to make your way to the red area. I'm sorry. Because of Joachim's wrong answer, that means there's no ball selection. There's only one person in the waiting area. Once I have done the next question, you will be joining me here in Winners' Row. Your wait is over, Claudette. Give us that smile. Yeah. Wow. Here's your question. The term robot is derived from a Czech word meaning what? Is it silent helper, forced labour, or artificial man?
I wouldn't say forced labour. Out of the two, I'd either go for silent helper or artificial man. I'm going to say artificial man.
You'd like me to take artificial man as your answer?
Yeah.
OK. Rod says artificial man. Is the answer artificial man? It was the one you ruled out straight away, Rod. But it's you and Joachim, the double act, back in the red area. You need wait no longer. Yes, Claudette, come and join me on Winners Row.
I'm Claudette Carby, age 45. I'm a senior hospital administrator from Luton.
Who have you brought with you for support?
I brought my daughter Rebecca and my sister Sylvia.
Which one's daughter and which one's sister?
Becky on the left, right?
Your daughter is gorgeous, and so is your sister. In fact, you're all gorgeous. Now, you've come here with a mission tonight, a mission you probably never thought you'd fulfil. How much money do you want to win tonight?
About 20,000 would be nice. But,
OK. And what have you got the money earmarked for?
I want to transform my house.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're going to redo the home?
Yeah, I want to get the interior designers in.
But you're not going to do it yourself, are you?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm going to get someone in. Get the experts in.
I'll be back with your question in a moment. Meanwhile, boys, the double act returns.
Back again.
We've got to get you back out of here, back into Winners Row. Here's your question to get you out of the red area. Excluding substitutes, how many players are there on a netball team?
Right, you've got goal attack, goal defence, centre.
Is there a goal hanging?
Goalkeeper.
Is there?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure is someone to
Because it's those letters, funny letters.
GK.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's 4. It's not 4. It's more than 4.
I think there's more than. I think there's more than 4, but I don't know whether it's. Is it 5? Does 5 sound right, or is it 6?
5 or 6.
Yeah, let's go with 6. It's 50-50.
We're going to say 6.
I will take 6 as your answer. Is it 6? I am so sorry. Boys, I have to say to you, would you please go right back where you started? The klaxon has gone. That means only one thing. The prize fund is frozen at £45,000. Howard, Katie and Claudette, each and every one of them are in the right place at the right time and could be taking a share of that prize fund. Relax. Joachim, Rod, I don't know what to say to these guys. I actually don't know what to say to them because tonight they have been brilliant. Give them a cheer. Good night, boys. It breaks my heart to see the boys go because they've been brilliant players tonight. They really have. But look at this. We've got Claudette, Katie and Howard in Winners Row. You know, I've frozen the prize fund. Look at that, 45 grand. To take your share of £45,000, you need to get this, the last question, right. Or in your case, your first question.
OK.
Here it is. In 1947, who became the first Prime Minister of independent India? Was it Jinnah, Gandhi or Nehru? You're playing for a share of 45 grand. At the moment, that share is £15,000.
Right. Well, I'm gonna discount Jinnah because I've not heard of that. Gandhi. I don't know. For some reason I've got it in my head that Gandhi was a lot later than 47. I've not heard of Prime Minister Nehru, but I have heard of Gandhi, so I'm gonna go with Gandhi.
OK. So, Claudette, what is it you would like me to take as your answer?
Gandhi. We'll take that. Gandhi.
I will take Gandhi as your answer. Claudette says Gandhi. If Claudette's right, she's looking at a minimum share of £15,000. If you're wrong, I will have to say goodnight, and you will merely serve to push the share of the other players up in that prize fund. So I'm with you all the way. Is the answer Gandhi? I am so sorry, but I have to say good night. And you've been a joy all night tonight. Give me a hug. Good night, my darling. Take care. Katie, I don't know what to say to you. It's been a roller coaster for you tonight. What that means is your share has just gone up from £15,000 to £22,500. OK? Here we go. Here's your question. In physics, what unit is used to measure the intensity of light? Is it candela, ampere, or Kelvin?
What unit is used to measure the intensity of light? I haven't heard of any of those words at all, apart from Kelvin's a boy's name. Kelvin. Candela sounds right because of a candle, and a candle is the form of light. Ampere sounds electrical, musical, amps, type of thing. But then you get amps in light bulbs which give off light. Grief. Definitely ruling out Kelvin, candela or ampere, candle. I'm going to go with candela, Dale, and for the only reason that a candle is a source of light.
You want me to take candela as your answer? Then I'll take candela as your answer. I really hope this is sorted for you. I know you came here with a dream, and I know you've played the game brilliantly. Is the answer candela? You did so well. You're right, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, you've been wonderful, and you deserve it. You so deserve it. Do you want to relax for a minute?
Yes, please.
Guess who's going cooking? I'm filling up myself.
Me too.
You know you're looking at a share tonight of 22.5 grand. If you get this one right, that is what you're going home with. If you get it wrong, Katie is going home with 45 grand.
I don't think she'd begrudge me that.
So we wish you luck.
Thank you.
Are you ready for this? Your last question, the most important one of the night. Let's have a look at it. In which year did Britain last host the Summer Olympic Games? Was it 1948, 1956, or 1968?
I have absolutely no idea. Never been a real sporty person, so this is going to be a total guess. 48 was 2 years after I was born. 56, I was 10. Would I have remembered it? I don't think so. 1968 doesn't ring a bell either. I'm going to go for 1948.
You would like me to take 1948 as your answer?
48, 56, 68. I'm going to change my mind.
Are you?
I know I shouldn't.
You do what you think is right, Howard.
Yeah. I'm going to go for 1968. And ask me why.
You'd like me to take 1968 as your
Yes, please.
answer?
Yeah.
I will take 1968. If you are right, you're going home, and I'll be glad to give you a cheque for £22,500. If you are wrong, instead of giving a cheque for 22.5 grand to Katie, she'll be getting a cheque for £45,000. Was it 1968? It was 1948. Howard, I'm so sorry. You've been a wonderful player. Hasn't he been great? I have to say good night. Katie, tonight you have put so much money into that prize fund. You've been in and out the red area, and very shortly I'll be handing you a cheque for £45,000, and you deserve it, darling.
Thank you.
I'll be back with your cheque. Well, all that remains for me to do now is to give Katie her cheque for a massive £45,000. Have a great night. Good night. Katie! When you arrived tonight, I never thought I'd be saying a cheque for 45 grand, because you're very sweet, so I need 5 grand or 6 grand for my wonderful cooking course.
I'm very shocked.
How you feel? Give me a kiss. Mwah! Oh, she's wonderful. Katie!